Setting up a studio can be a really simple process. In fact, if you learn to establish a space in the most efficient way possible, you will have flexibility to work pretty much anywhere. In this presentation, most of the pictures are of my office, which I convert to a studio in the summer when I'm not teaching. Every now and then I do throw in slides from other studios I've set up over the years, just to give you a full range of possibilities. Okay, the first thing you will need is good lighting. And the studio in this image has great incandescent spotlights, which render a full spectrum of colors really well. You can also bring in portable spots, such as shop clamp lights or tripod spotlights, such as pictured here. Natural light is good too, especially if your window faces north, where the sun does not directly hit the canvas. Fluorescent lights can be okay, but if they're older, they may not render the colors accurately. If you are using older fluorescent lights, take your painting outside periodically just to check the colors. The second element you're going to need is good ventilation. Acrylic paints do not produce very many fumes, actually, especially after they're dry. Still, just to be on the safe side, I always paint with a window or door open when possible. Sometimes I also use a box fan. If it's cold outside, I point the airflow outwards just to suck the air out so it doesn't get too cold in the room. And a third requirement is drop cloths if I need to protect the floor. And I prefer canvas drop cloths, and that's what's pictured in this image right here. Plastic tarps, they work fine, but they tend to be a little slippery and tend to slide around on the floor too much for me. Fourth thing you're going to need is a way to secure your paintings while you're working. And I usually stand when I paint so I can use a full range of motion. And an easel works best for this, but only if it's very sturdy. This one is oak, which unfortunately can be a little expensive, but I try to avoid flimsy easels because there is nothing worse than an easel collapsing in the middle of a painting. You can also tape or tack your painting to the wall as long as the wall is fairly smooth. And the last option is working on a tabletop. Be really careful if you're doing this, just because of unintended distortion. If you're laying it flat, areas that are closer to you can inadvertently be rendered smaller. And an easy way to correct this is, once again, just prop your painting up vertically to see what it looks like. And finally, you're going to need just one or two other tables in your room to hold the palette and the paint and the brushes. It's also good to have water nearby, just for cleaning up and for getting your water containers to work with. And a trash can for waste, of course, is good to have. So that's what a simple studio looks like, and hopefully it will help you find a good space to work in a range of situations.